um, worked half to death. I'm so ready to be done with this project. I'm so close to finishing. Um, I only have so much art left I need to do, and I'm just ready. I'm just ready. I am so ready to be taking a break from art and focusing back up on streaming and all that lovely jazz. And because right now my attention is kind of divided between stream and the actual chat, and yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's I right now my priorities are kind of split in two, and yeah, no, I'm just ready for a break, if you know what I mean. Um Hold up a second. I am getting things ready. I'm logging into my Genshin account. Why is Genshin frozen? Excuse me. Thankfully, at least I hope not. I hope we don't have to do too much. So I forgot we can do something the other night. Let's see here. Log that in. Okay, we're logged in. We're going to the live. Can capture works. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. We're Fabu. We're awesome. So I also, who was here for the live stream? For the Genshin live stream earlier? Man. Oh man, I'm excited about that. I am excited for 2.3. I don't think I've been so excited for a while. Involving Genshin? I don't even know why. I guess we get to see Albedo again, and that's what's really, really exciting to me. The fact that Albedo is coming back, and we're going back to Dragonspine to see Eula and everyone. I'm so excited for that. Which, by the way, Eula is the only Knight of Favonius aside from Klee that I don't have, and I'm having to skip her again. It stings, but I'm going to have to skip her. I am going to have to skip Eula, because I really want Ito. And yeah, no, I need Ito more than I need Eula. And it sucks because I'm gonna have to wait for her third rerun. I need both. Hey turtles! Who, Eula or Ito? Okay, I got my Claymore. Yappers, 300 primos. Yas, queen! Give me those primos. Okay, let's see here. I have 69 polls available. Okay, let's see. What's on the list today? Hello, turtles. How you doing, by the way? Dreams of Bloom. I'll do that later. Oh, it's fine. I said, how you doing today? I'm doing good. Good. Did you see the live stream? Did you watch the live stream? Condensed version of it. I had fun with this live stream. It was only 39 minutes instead of like the hour that they usually take. Um, I also am happy that they're back to the chibis, because the chibis are a lot more... I like the chibis a lot more. That.
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. My apologies.
I am so excited for 1.3 2.3.
This'll pack a punch.
The inside shot.
Where are you?
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Honestly, I'm actually pretty torn between Eula versus Ito, so I may just let my wallet take a little hit this time. Ito's pretty damn cool, and I refuse to let Eula get away after Diluc cucked me out of her last banner. I'm debating. I'm debating on it, because I have the money to spend like 50 bucks. But I kind of want to save that. I want to save it for when our lovely Bard pops up again, because I need him more than I need Eula. Do you have the pity saved up for Eula? Do you have enough pity saved up for her?
Here we go.
Ever seen one? This is a new one.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
So then, yeah, you have enough pity saved up.
Take flight. Yeah.
Huh. Oh well. I must have gotten it already. Okay, let's see here.
Brace yourself.
Do that. And then the last one.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play.
Oh, hi.
The hunt is on.
Brace yourself. Allow me. Whirling snow. Torrent, bring refuge.
So not that far. Let's see here. No, they're at the same time. Turtles. Eula, the Eula and Albedo banner are at the same time. They're simultaneously. Didn't you oh yeah, they explained it in the live stream. The condensed version probably didn't do that. Yeah, no, the Eula and Albedo, they're both character event wish panel banners that happen simultaneously, and they share a pity between both of them.
One way to
After
wash off the
Eula
grind.
and Albedo
Got something for ya.
the one after that is Arataki Ito,
Take
which will be in part 2 of 2.3.
Kami-santo out. Sometsu.
Oh, it did. I'm kind of I'm they share a pity between the two, so you basically either all the pity that you accumulate in one also goes to the other. So it depends on what you want. I like it. I like that. I've met some people that aren't too happy about it.
This is a
But-
new one.
I mean,
Let's
we've seen.
play.
I knew this was going to happen eventually. Because other gacha games do this too.
You're stuck now.
Here we go. Hold the line. Whirling snow.
Yeah, no. If you want both characters, it's pretty big. Some people are complaining because one person needs both Albedo and Eula. Well, once. There's no need in this game.
Time for takeoff.
In which case, it's a big kind of oof.
My apologies.
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Rest and rebuild.
Take flight.
It's kind of an oof if you want both. If you want both of them, because you're gonna be spending a little bit of money if you want both of them.
This thing is fun.
But I take it you have Albedo already? Okay, I will say this, Turtles. If you are going for Ito, you are going to want to get Albedo. Ito is currently designed to have Zhongli, Albedo, Ito, and Goru in the same party. By the way he's designed, you want all 4 of those characters.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Also, hi, Drippo. Even if you want both, them coming back to back is about the same difference. With this pace, they'll come back sooner if you do miss them. That's fair. Well, they said in the live stream, I watched in the live stream that they're going to be bringing them back as story demands. Same. Very much the same. Yeah, let's do this domain today. My boy is getting his time to shine. Also, the new artifacts are insane. And they'll probably make healers way more viable than they already are.
This isn't a
Another
new one.
test.
This'll pack a punch.
Brace yourself. Hold the line. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go. Time for takeoff.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Is that a Mabel? Is that a Mabel? Yeah, Ito scales on def. How's the Skinner box? Skinner box? What do you mean Skinner box? Can we get a shout out for Mabel, by the way? Hi, I'm Mabel. Yes, Ito scales on defense, and the way Goro works is he gives you bonus a stats. His ability gives you bonus stats depending on how many Geo characters you have in the party. And currently the best party in question is Zhongli, Ito, Goro, and Albedo. Yes, the bot is back. Stop! No bonking! Mabel, and it's going well. I'm excited for 2.3. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
I got carried.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
How are you doing? We're actually getting ready for some Witcher later on tonight, but I haven't seen you in a while. I misses your face. Been in the hole. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. For MC 1.18. What's MC?
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Minecraft? What's happening in Minecraft? This is actually, ironically, this is the longest I've actually stuck with the... Oh, crit rate helm.
Another two.
This is a new one.
Think you can get away? Allow me. Wait. Yeah, Sakura swirl.
Not careful.
Yeah.
Freeze!
Yeah. Whirling snow.
Oh, cool. That's defense. I should have more than that. I didn't turn in my quest, did I? So what are who are you farming artifacts for? Sayu for one. I'm kind of farming for multiple characters at this point.
Ad Astra. You have already claimed.
Huh. Wait, I've got a friend's request. What? Who? Who? Who's Kai? I'll leave that alone for now. Huh. Oh, right, the 90 from earlier. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of like, what? Who? You quit Genshin, didn't you, Mabel? Hello? Really now? Asking me to walk all this way if it wasn't about a once-in-a-century find. We've only walked a few steps away from Banta Santo's storefront, haven't we? It's not a storefront. Eh? Banta Sango is my house of wisdom. The world comes to Banta Sango, not the other way around. That's fair. There it is. Number 7 of the Lions of the President Sango wishes she could say someday. But since the case tends to come to her, she's never had a chance to say it. Hey, you don't have to say so much, Ryuji. Anyway, regarding Surumi Island. Ah, there you are. Let me introduce you. This is the renowned Ether. You can, skip the renowned bit. And Paimon's Paimon! Oh, God. Ah, so this is the legendary Ether. And I'm legendary, too. I heard a ping. I heard a ping. Well, your deeds have far surpassed your domain of your average adventurer. That's for sure. Indeed, your adventures are what all adventurers' dreams are made of. Yeah, I getcha. I mean, Genshin is also kind of more of a single-player game than anything. Right. let's get to the point. The reason I've asked everyone to gather here is to exchange information about Tsurumi Island. My latest work, to unravel the secrets of this island, is to find the answer as to why the Maushido would disappear. It seems we could count on you after all, Ether. I'm a little excited about it, but not super excited about it. Agreed. You certainly have a good judgment, being able to prevent Miss Sumida from going off topic like that. Paimon feels a bit sorry for Sumida. I'm sorry. Well, to get back to the point, out of all of you people affected by the incidents related to Maushido that should have been found going missing, I was only able to find detectives from Bantan Sango and Mr. Rold. Yes, we are aware of the requests, alongside the unrelated plot lines of several different light novels, as well as the narrative that you're currently working on. It is also true that we were unable to successfully retrieve the Maushido. Well, I'll solve the mystery for you, Ryuji. It must have been misplaced. Not at all. I did lose my way many times on arriving on Tsurumi Island, but I did eventually find the Maushido in an open area on the island. You must be speaking of the ceremonial site. As for the details, I no longer remember that well. Every time I try to do so, it's as if there's a fog in my head that prevents me from remembering the details of what occurred on Tsurumi Island. Could it be the fog that shrouds the island finds its way into Ryuji's head after he breathed too much in? Well, here's what I experienced. At the time, I was trapped on Rito, and there was no way across checkpoints. That was when Miss Sumida contacted me and commissioned me to help her go to Tsurumi Island and gather reference material for my book material and look for a Maushido. I had my doubts when I boarded Kama's boat, but when it turned out that it was actually able to avoid detection and bring me safely to the island after all. So you didn't have a permit, Mr. Old? Shh! Keep your voice down, please. Kama's really something, huh? As long as it's asked of him, Kama will get it done. But if you don't ask him, we won't do anything. Like Ryuji, I fear I can't remember much about what occurred. I took Kama's advice and walked through a large gateway into the fog, and I met a friendly child. There was some sort of ceremony as well. Can't you say? What's his name, Ryu? Ryu? I don't quite remember. But we did make the trip in a hurry, after all. Why I even left my diary behind in Rito. The records clearly state that the civilization once existed on Tsurumi Island has been utterly destroyed. And yet, there was still a child there. I could have sworn that after a few hurdles, I did finally get my hands on a Maushido. Could have sworn? Well, it does seem that the road reported back to the Sumida and convinced that he had brought the item in question. While the truth was that he didn't have it, could have sworn, doesn't seem to be the operative phrase here. Very sorry. That's why I write diaries, to compensate for my untrustworthy memory. Well, I say that, but I do often lose very diaries as well. So, there you go.
You know what?
We've discovered quite a lot of journals and diaries in the wild. Does that mean there's a ton of people with poor memories out there in the world? To be honest with you, what concerns me the most are these incidents. That these incidents isn't the missing Maushiro, but the fact that you met locals on Surumi Island at all. According to the tales of the distant seas, there can be no doubt that the Surumi Island was utterly destroyed several millennia ago. The monstrous bird of thunder slain by the Electro Archon, and the Amakumo Peak in the Serei Island. That is why Asase Shrine was built, to suppress the leftover power of the giant bird. Wait, isn't the Thunderbird we've heard about in the past? President Sango, this doesn't have anything to do with the case. No, it does, although I've never gone to Serei Island myself. The fallout from the Thunderbird's death resulted in the strange phenomena that can be found in Akumomo Peak. When you add this together, the existence of the line disorders which have become common knowledge as well. Only one conclusion remains, and thus it must be true. The strange occurrence that you experienced must be related to Tsurumi Island itself. Huh? Well, this information isn't very helpful. At least it's interesting, right? You really do know a lot, Sango. Of course. I am Sango Bantan, of Bantan Sango Detective Agency. After all, if you wish to take on matters of all sorts, you must have knowledge of all sorts. I do also feel that the gathering isn't resulting in any meaningful conclusions, though. Other than Mr. Rawld and Bantan Sango, all the others I have contacted believe that the Surumi Island has some unique ley line disorder, or it might even be haunted. None of them were willing to involve themselves any further. Perhaps I should take the commission back. Maybe the writer's life is not my destiny after all. No, that won't do! What's better than Shinshu's sacrificial sword, or what's better for Shinshu, a sacrificial sword or Iron Sting? Sacrificial sword. It's his best in slot weapon. After hearing you say so much about the Chronicles of the Sea Fog, Mitsumida Paimon's now very, very curious to know what happens next. As a detective, I do not believe in such things as destiny. Everything happens for a reason, and all occurrences follow their own unique logic. Destiny doesn't come into it at all. As long as we can find out what happened, then we can actually, you know what? What are we doing this for again? To encourage Miss Sumida, of course. No, that can't be it. We're here to find the marshal and give it to Miss Sumida and finish commission, aren't we? That's right. If she cancels commissions now, we'd run that whole place for nothing. I'm also very concerned about what's happening on Surumi Island. Well, just leave it to us, Miss Sumida. You're right. It's early days yet to be giving up. Even the great Takizawa Kyoden muddled through life for his 30 years before he read the Mitsumida. You're welcome to share your writing anecdotes next time you commission us. But for now, we shall take our leave. Yep, I'm tired. Bantam Sango's courtyard's still the best. As an adventurer, I feel obligated to challenge the fog over Surumi Island once more. Well then, Let's meet up again in the island's depths, Ether, ad astra abyssask. Looks like I need to improve my social skills on top of writing ones. Huh. Aw, cheer up! Don't worry about the whole Moshido thing. We'll get it done. Definitely the sacrificial sword, which to this day I do not have. New chests. Who this?
The hunt is on.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Thrust and rebound. Yeah.
Yeah, no, use that.
Let's see. That looks edible.
Definitely
This looks
use that.
useful.
I have to switch my party. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Off we go. Teamwork is strength.
This is order.
You have Zhongli, right, Turtles?
That felt pretty good.
Yeah, I would recommend highly that you get Albedo. That would be my high recommendation. It,
Osmanthus.
what do I have on my Toma? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's you. Here. And Paimon, too. You went missing earlier. I thought you ended up like all the others. Others? That's right. I met other Outlanders before as well, but they all went missing, and then they never came back. There was a man in green, another guy who called himself a detective. I wonder what's happened to all of them. Ah, those people sound like Rold and Ryuji, don't they? They're both fine. We met them just a while back. That's good. I was afraid they got lost in the fog or got eaten by those monsters that look like dogs. Nah, that won't happen. They've got skills, you know? Well, sorta. Still, we did encounter a whole lot of weird stuff after splitting up with you, do you? We don't know where Malshido we found's gone either. Malshido? You should still have it on you. I think. I can feel its power on you. What? I once heard Grandpa Mata say. Darkness blackened the world, the Thunderbird, mysterious fog to defend Tsurumi Island. But the people within the fog could not see the sun, the moon, the stars, nor could they... I can't read that! So the Thunderbird's feathers were the original Malshido? That's right. I can feel that same sort of power from you, I guess. Huh. Speaking of feathers, Paimon's reminded us something. The commission to Serai Island. Oh, that's right. That did happen. Huh. Looks like something shining. Wow. That's kind of spooky. Yep. These feathers are kind of Malshido. Are the best kind of Malshido around. That said, Paimon doesn't think this is what Miss Sumina is looking for. Man-made Malshido do not have the kind of power, but since this is the original form of such Malshido, it should have some special abilities. Perhaps they can even see the spirits of the dead. That's kind of hard to believe. Well, Paimon says that, but we've done all kinds of weird stuff many times before anyway. Let's try using it. Try using that feather over there. Oh. Okay, listen here.
Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Yeah!
I wonder what the music's cutting out recently.
These things useful?
Okay. Is that? Paimon's getting nervous. It's like that time with Dusky Ming. Dusky Ming wasn't a bad girl. Huh? You're right. Paimon's sorry, Dusky Ming. It's Big Brother Kama. I wonder what he's doing now. Eh? Kama? I'll bury this here. This is where we met each other after all. I'll leave the Malshido that I could pass to you over here. If I wish to bid this, whatever this place is, farewell. I can't bring anything with me. That's what you told me before you left. So he left Tsurumi Island already. I hope he's doing alright. Well, today's the day of the ceremony, so we shouldn't dwell on unhappy things. I've made an agreement with Kapaktir. Then I'll go see her soon. Everyone's gonna help me get ready too. So I've gotta go. Thanks for helping me out with the purchase. With your help, the ceremony is sure to go great this time. Of course! If you don't mind, could you help me look for Grandpa Mata on the ceremony site? Even though our perch problem has been solved, there are many things we need help with. The ceremony is a very important event, after all. Lots of preparations need to be done first. Is that so? The last time we went to make an offering of the perch, he was gone. Gone? Oh, this is such an important ceremony. There's no way he'd leave it half done. I mean... It's nothing. In any case, please help me out. What do you do, Ether? What do you think, Ether? I'm fine with it. Thanks, you two. Well then, let's meet again later. This is... This is the mouse shuttle. Oh, it's easier to carry than before, that's for sure. Does it mean that the commission's done? Probably. Anyway, since we gave Uru our word, let's head over to the Serial site and have a look. No takes backseats with kids, remember? Paimon doesn't want to be a lousy adult. You count as an adult? Well, compared to being a kid, I'm sure closer to being an adult. I mean, Dusky Ming's a kid. But she's pretty old, you know? Counting's hard! Let's just skip the details, shall we? Ooh, treasure chest. I see a shiny! There's a chest up there, too.
Adventure time.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Okay. Grab those.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
There was a chest up here, too. Right? Yes, I was right! I saw it!
Off we go. Adventure.
Stabilize.
That's what I call treasure.
What are these guys looking for?
Light it up, everybody.
Stabilize. This is order.
One man's stone is another.
This is weird. I'm honestly thinking it has something to do with... I'm gonna quote something. I see dead people. Sorry. Maybe I just wish that all would go well with him. It's been so long since I've seen him. Who knows? But now that I think about it, I pity him. Saya left behind and left the sea of fog, I'm afraid. Doesn't seem like we can be of any help.
Off we go.
It's just weird. The priests on the drawings... The priests on the drawings are... The priests on the drawings up there still don't look Grandpa Mata or others at all. Yeah, it's super weird. Hey there! I've
gotta guess. They're not paying attention any mind to us at all. Paimon's gonna get mad.
We might as well listen to them. That's a spoiler! What?
Huh. It's time for Big Brother Kito's wild guesses. Alright, what have you got this time? These murals depict time before the sea fog. A long, long time ago. There was no fog over the world, so everyone could see what was up there. I see dead people.
Wow.
Up there could be could see these round, pointy-shaped things and these mountain-like things. That's why the ancient murals look like the way they do. That's some imagination you got there, Kito. But not a word to this Grandpa Mata or Granny Una. We'll be in for an earful otherwise. Yep, I know. Round and pointy-shaped things. Are you talking about the moon and the stars depicted here on the mural? The fog's so thick, no wonder they couldn't see them. Children at Surumi Island thought this way, huh? Huh. Paimon wonders what else they believed.
It's only a guess because I haven't finished this plot line before. Are there any dailies I could get done? Okay. Nope, that's all done. Complete leyline challenges 20 times. You get the realm currency. I hope that no great Thunderbird will surely... No. The great Thunderbird will surely be pleased with the ceremony this time. After all, this is the only child that she has shown favor to in these years. All these years. Huh. Eminent priest, Ryu has yet to arrive. This is the final day. Let him wander for a little while longer. Hold up. The great Thunderbird has already returned to Mount Kana. Is that so? Then truly our time is limited.
Is there anything we can do to help with? Ryu's our friend.
Well then. Wakukao, Oina, Altake. Please look for him in these places. I believe you will find him there.
Leave it to us. We'll find Ryu for sure.
Wakukao Sho, Oina Beach, and Altaka Plains. Forgive my forwardness, but I don't think these are the places a child should go. That is true, but these are his favorite spots. It was at Altaka Plains that Uru encountered the great Thunderbird, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yes, we were together. We would often talk about the times he went fishing with Ipe by the shore of Wakakao, and how he would pick seashells at Oina with Sayu and Kama. Family's boy. Sayu. That loud mouth. She always talks about the world outside the sea fog. We should have left her outside the fog with nothing but 3 days' rations, just like our forebears used to. If we had Kama, Kama wouldn't have ended up like that either. Whoa. That's all in the past tense now. There's nothing more that to be said.
must continue making preparations for the Thunderbird's descent. I leave the rest to you. As you wish. Looks like we've got to look for Rue again, huh? According to what they said earlier, Rue could be at Wakakau Shoal, Oina Beach, or the Ataka Plains. Why are these names so annoying to remember? The location closest to us is... Seems like it could be the Wakaku Shoal, right? Well then, I guess that's where we're starting. Paimon feels cheated though. Lute asked us to come here. Now the people here want us to look for him? Maybe we can better understand the island this way. Who knows, Paimon? There might be treasure. Oh, if you say so. Aether, let's do it! We've got the Motional already anyway. As long as it doesn't disappear for no reason again.
There's a chest over there. I'm going for the chest first. Chest first, story later.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
Going in!
Gather.
Judgment! Shiver!
Okay, die for me, please.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
There's a chest over in this direction too.
Adventure time.
I saw it.
Off we go.
At least I was sure I saw it.
Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time.
I was positive I saw it.
Let's light it up. Everybody stick.
Gather. Order guide you.
Off we go. Off we go. You can't run. Lights out. Off we go.
Yeah, sure. I need to kill these anyways.
Off we teamwork is tricky. Yeah.
This is order.
Let's light it up. Judgment.
Excuse me, Onyx, how you doing?
Let's light it up.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand. You can't run. Punishment.
How you doing, Onyx? Oh, he went on the lurk. Got it. Okay, I want to go back here. But just taking care of these monsters, I mean kids. Did your second get born? Are you a daddy of 2? I am never saying that out loud again. There's a chest over there too. Yes. Next month I'll be a dad of 3. Oh, congratulations! Have you played Genshin recently, Audic?
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Not recently, no. Oh, I'm so excited about the next update.
Off we go.
I'm so excited for. Probably been at least a month. What's keeping you from Genshin?
Adventure time. Let's light it up. I'm going.
Gather.
Did you just run out of stuff to do? Come here.
Let's light it up.
Rise.
You can't run.
Or are you just busy?
Yeah. Judgment.
Hey, it's not glowy anymore.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Yikes!
Oh, this? Well, the secrets of fishing is practice. No, it's not boring at all. I love fishing.
It sounds like he's talking to someone.
The fish don't sing, but if you sing to them, I'm sure they can hear you. Not that this means they wouldn't eat you too, of course. No problem. Once you're older, I'll teach you how to fish. But when you grow up, you've got to teach me the secret of the Ishine script. I mean, this is knowledge that only gets passed through the priestly families. You know, your family. For example, the words on those rocks.
Adventure time. Teamwork is strength. Yeah. Punishment.
Okay. Please calm down.
Let's light it up.
Solidify.
What's that? Rocks have been marked with symbols in the manner that can be found in Sudami Island. According to the illusions, this is known as Ishin script. Touch the stones in the correct order, and the special things may occur. Clues as to the exact order to follow can usually be found near these rocks. Oh, I have to hit him. Okay. Where are you taking me, Seely? Mr. Seely! Where are we going? Hello? Aha! Okay. That was wrong. Did it go away? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, I almost went crazy. Okay, I need paper. I need a pen and paper. Or I can screenshot it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can take a picture of that. Cool. I'm smart. I don't need to write things down anymore. I'm an adult with a phone. Okay. That. 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 And that.
Wow! It appeared! Huh. To think the Ishan script had this kind of power. Perhaps it's related to the key ley lines in some way. How unexpected. You're right. The previous priest did have some sense of humor, huh? Why do I like fishing? Let me think about it for a minute. If I had to put my finger on it, it's because fishing makes me feel like this ocean and the rest of the world are connected. That way, this island doesn't feel so small, even though we can't escape the sea fog. And, how should I say this? I guess I've also finished up all kinds of interesting stuff along the way. Like, for example, the knowledge that you love to sing in secret. Oh, is he talking to you? Well, if people can talk to dragons, then the ability to talk to non-existent people isn't so strange. That's true, yeah. We've already seen a lot of weird stuff while traveling together, huh? Come on. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You sing pretty well. I feel luckier just listening to you, you know? You want to sing for Makiri?
Sure. But, I mean, why do you need to ask me? Alright then. If you're going to Oina Beach, say hi to Kama and the others for me. Careful now. If you get lost in the fog, just play the Maoshiro. I'll come find you for sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Clip created. Clip created of what? What did I just get clipped for?
Light it up!
Solidify!
Yeah! Shiver!
Wow. Listen, I feel personally attacked.
You can't run!
Smell of treasure. Strange.
There's a chest over there. And I want it!
Let's light it up! Going in!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Yeah!
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Adventure time! Lights out! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
I remember correctly.
Adventure time.
Oh wait, it's over here, right? Yeah. There's a chest over there too. The Thunderbird is down here though. Right? Yes,
Here we go. Now that's what I call treasure. Adventure time. Off we go.
Solidify! This is order!
You can't run!
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Right, let's light it up!
Gather!
Yeah! Punishment!
Hey, buddy! You're dead. Okay, let's grab that.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
I still don't get how I'm supposed to, like... activate this. What? What am I supposed to do here? Okay. So those need to be poked out towards me. So let's go over here. No. Oh, now it works. Okay. Got it.
Empty chest.
Ooh.
Good for storage.
That was close. That was close. When I fell off, I had a little bit of panic. Okay, let's see here. So this quest line, even though it's daily, is longer than I expected. What the heck? What the heck?
Crumble!
This looks ominous. You're not lit up. Hey, Nugget! What are you doing? Oh, I just did that nonsense. What did you just do?
Hey there. Oh, it's you, Du. Huh? That's the weird combo from before. Sorry to disappoint you, but I've picked every last seashell on this beach today.
What do you think of it so far, Sigma?
I mean, wasn't our intention to give them to him so... Hey!
Yeah, the quest.
Maybe I should say it instead that you've come just at the right time. I mean, aren't there some rocks with that, what do you call that writing again on them? I remember you saying that the order was very important, so... Ru, if you mess the rocks up... They're called the Ishin script. I've said it before, but I don't think it's a good idea. And Ru's here too. I don't think he'll let us do this, considering he's the son of the priest and all.
It was unique. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What?
You want to join in?
Ha, see? I always knew Ru wasn't some stick in the mud. Alright then, let's do this! Aha, that's... That's real funny watching the future priests touch these stones just like a record say they should. And then coming up blank in the end. I still think this isn't right. The guy's a bore. You know what? Let's not hang out with him. Let's go ruin delving with Kito and Kina. Actually, Ru, since you're pretty friendly with those two, could you remind them to take care of themselves? I too believe that this is green lands beyond the sea and fog, and humans too. That there were people and history before Thunderbird came. But someone needs to record the things that happened in our village. You're such a killjoy.
Yep.
You know what, Ru? You should grow older faster. If you were the priest, I'm sure you'd lead us all out of the sea fog and see the outside world. I wonder, can I wait for that day to come? Right. Kama said you saw the Atake Plains the other day. You've got to be careful over there. The fog's thickest in that area. Follow the cliff if you hit... If you fall off the cliff, that's the end of you. If you really have to go, take me with you. That's right. Kamo here's got the brain like a rock. But he's no ordinary rock. He's got a sense of direction.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Oh no! Oh? What do you got your composition? Also, Okay, so this now? Diluc, Jean, Bennett, and Chungyun. That's fine. It's not quite there yet, but I would... Let's see, Chungyun. You know, Du, wouldn't you like to come with me? I'm serious. The world outside this fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. DPS Noella is not bad, actually, but yeah, I get what you mean. That person told me all sorts of things in the outside world. He said that he came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there, no rolling green lands, and a blue sky and a golden sun. He said that the Thunderbird always flies from our island to his. And it was the sight of the Thunderbird in flight that made him want to come over and see what it's like here. I know, right? I found it really mysterious, too. So how about it then? Want to come with me? This place is too stifling. Grandpa Mata isn't a bad person, but he just isn't willing to doubt our ancestors' words. But as for me, I want to see the outside world at what the outside world is like. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Anyway, I hate the idea of offering people the Thunderbird. Oh. And I'm sure the Thunderbird probably hates it too. Well, about Kama, that's true. Huh. If we left him alone here... But I get it. If you decided to stay, then I'm sure this place will become better one thanks to you. I don't find Kingdom Hearts twisted, though. Oh, well. The story writing isn't good. If you mean that, then yeah, I agree. Ooh, treasure chest.
Everybody stand!
Solidified! I will have order!
I mean, it's twisted in the sense that it's not good writing, but... I don't think it's, like, twisted as in dark.
Adventure time! Off we go! Light it up! Teamwork! Judgment! Lights out!
Smell of...
Adventure time! things look like they could come in handy.
Up we go. I don't know. I still don't know how to avoid that fog thing.
It's Rue! If I sing here, no one will discover me, right? Maybe I should go deeper inside.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, look! There's another Thunderbird statue here. Come on, Ether, let's give it a feather another try. There seems to be some missing stones over there. Let's find the matching stones and return them to their places. That should be the ticket. Sealies!
Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. Oh, no. No. Oh. I still don't know how to get rid of that mist. Missed that opportunity. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, you have to wait.
Let's light it up!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Well, you have to be right beside it.
Yeah!
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Last Sealy. Come on.
Everybody stand back!
Solidify!
Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
These things.
Okay. So the first one is... Which one's the first one? That one. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. And then that one. Wait, was that not correct? Huh? This? Oh, it's the other way around. It's the top to the bottom. So it would be this. 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 I missed one. That. 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 That one. And then this one? Yep. Look at me being smart.
What an interesting tune. Tell me, tiny human, do you not fear the lightning of the storm? You seem to be talking to someone. He's gone! Everyone's gone.
I suppose this was to be expected.
We've met Bake Danaki and the other islands before. Could this all be a trick of theirs? Oh, now Paimon's getting angry!
Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we?
Well, of course. If we have to keep trudging through this cloud of fog, it had better be worth it.
So, we got the Malshiro.
Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not, hopefully we can get back to Miss Sumida this time.
There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama.
He looks like him, and he's got a name to match. Very suspicious.
Time passes strangely on Surumi Island.
Now that you mention it. When we spoke to Ru, it felt really weird. Like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right. And he met Ryuji and Roland, didn't he?
The people here can't seem to see us.
Is that so? Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when we tried talking to them. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all right. I think he's so frustrating.
I was the only one here doing the thinking, though. Whatever. Well, let's head back first.
Yep, let's head back and look for Miss Sumida. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well.
So, how many days is this quest line, Drepo?
Wait a moment.
Right. We need to check real quick.
Yep, we gotta make sure that we still got that Malshiro. If not, this trip is gonna be a wash as well. Phew, that's great. It didn't go missing this time. Alright then, back to Miss Sumida we go!
Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Malshiro this time. Or else my novel will never get written.
Oh, come on! A commission at this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on, Ether, let's show her the Malshiro we found. Let's finish the commission, get paid, and head over to Kiminami, a restaurant for good food and meal. Wait a minute. Paimon feels like we had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination?
The Malshiro. And it's good that it is, too.
Is it? Is this how Sumida, will obtain the Malshiro?
The Malshiro is key to the writing of the Chronicles of the Sea Fog. Working title.
Ah, so this is the Malshiro.
You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed.
Eh?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that it lacks, a sense of destiny. This is the artifact retrieved from the wreckage of the civilization, which no laughter or song has been heard for thousands of years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily.
If you're not satisfied, you can go to Tsurumi Island yourself. That's right. It took us a lot of effort to get this. Don't you think that's some... Don't you make it out to be some simple matter? Sorry. As expected of a legendary ether. And what about Paimon, huh? And the renowned Paimon? I mean, you completed the commission, and even famed adventurers and detectives could not. And so smoothly at that. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. You know, I was thinking of changing the name of my novel to The Chronicles of the Sea Fog, to the Tales of Ether and Paimon. Ether and Paimon. Paimon and Ether. It doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your names to Fog and Sea, respectively? Oh, God. I was kidding. Just kidding. I mean, getting back on topic. Even highly experienced Outlander mercenaries couldn't get this Mashiro. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the three young nobles, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushisai is stronger, but still, if they read that, the work preceding the prison official, please, spare me the flattery. I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures on Tsurumi Island. It must have taken you some twists and turns to get the hold of the Mashiro, right? I'm sure that some of those parts might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. Huh. Is that how it is? Even though Tsurumi Island has already been destroyed, certain people and periods of time will play back at normal speeds, just like Wraith might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass on the outside world. We actually haven't even talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences, being replayed over and over, and so they might not notice the revisiting protagonist. Amidst all this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those who took the commission in the past could not retrieve the Mashiro because they received a fake ghost Mashiro instead. I see. So that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed. But some aspects of the story are quite rigid and uncognitive, and the development is settling. Still, setting? What's that? Oh, don't worry about it. I think with some time and some polish, the story will definitely sell well. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe even get a contact with Yai Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? No. I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe using my real name like Mr. Nine does might be cooler. Koala? Is that you? Hello, my mon friend. How are you? How are you doing? Simon has been mumbling all these kind of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right. My commission isn't over yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Tsurumi Island. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. How are you doing? How are you doing, Koala? I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We've sailed through wild storms just like the legendary Ako Domeki. Zaimon and Joime Gonbe. You mean the time you almost died? Well, the legends do say that Ako Deniki was saved by Jomo many times. In any case, I want to learn about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power a mystery, only to join the protagonist party in the closing phases of the story feel to him. You know, I think it'll be worth writing as such new character into the plot. He certainly is very mysterious. I'd like to explore Tsunumi Island further as well. Thank you. Well then, please continue exploration of Tsunumi Island. How you doing, Koala? Almost 70. Let's go check this out. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this dialogue. Just breeze right through it. Yep. I'm good. Still out. Have been on a date. Hope you been keeping well. I've been keeping busy. I am so busy. I am probably mentally fatigued. Oh, I like those. Huh? What am I supposed to do?
Very own.
I need to get my card game done and ready. I'm closing in on finishing some artwork. Okay. I now have an additional 70 pulls. Okay. So I need to go to my Serenity pot. That works. I need to go there anyways.
Maybe you.
No, no, I
If you ever
refuse.
had-
I refuse. I refuse. I refuse, Mabel. Why would you do such a thing to me? Why do you hate me? We've already converted them into intertwined. The worst he can do is blow them all in the weapon banner doesn't care about. Which the current weapon banner is really good. The current weapon banner is very good, but I'm not going to do that. Staff of Homa! Yep. All the weapons on the weapon banner currently are very good.
Ah.
Oh. Okay, sure. Drepo, I'm going to your world. I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, okay. You can buy up all your chubby merch? What? Am I not supposed to be able to? Hajime? Okay, so now... Yep. Let's go visit Kokomi real quick. Shall we? And thank God I don't need to do voice acting here.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the Resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
I see.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Here to lend a hand.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Okay.
Let's play.
Okay. Ooh, some Fatui to beat up. I look forward to this.
This is a new one.
Hold the line.
Take flight. Got something for ya. The hunt is on.
Think you can get away? Torrent, bring refuge!
My apologies.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack? Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it!
How about I make you regret picking a fight with me? Sound good?
Looks like I went too far.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
What?
Are you serious?
Her Excellency
5?
always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
What?
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
How's everyone doing? Is Swordfish 2 still growing strong?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Guru?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
It will be nice to catch up with them. Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Act 1? There's more coming? Hello.
Got something for ya. This is a new one. Here we go.
Hold the line.
My apologies. Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Take flight.
Uh-oh.
Got something for
That's
ya.
not good.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, that's very not good.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the Deep.
This is a new one.
Let's play.
Think you can get away?
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Let's play.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
Yahoo! Allow me. World snow.
All character stories so far have been Act 1 except for Zhongli's Act 2. Okay, so they're just leaving it open.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, The battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again.
This is true.
I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
So, Drepo, how long is that Tsurumi Island questline?
Oh, peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sangonamiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Right.
For days,
I don't
cycles, I
understand
think?
what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
I'm here to join you at the victory feast.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Okay. Hello?
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Sorry, had to get rid of that. Hold on.
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First, I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
On the way here, we ran into some Fatui.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Hattie, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
Aww.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the
Kokomi
Fatui,
is a sweet bean.
it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Kokomi is a sweet bean. Let's just teleport over here, shall we? Whee! Do I see Fatui? I'm gonna slap him with a fish. And oh, guys, you know how I said I'd slap him with a fish? Hold on a second. Hold up. I have a fish to slap him with. Look. I have a fish to slap him with. Sorry.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king and its checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
Oh, we have superior
With an
combat
explosion,
skill.
we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
The gunpowder treason and plot.
It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives. The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
You need a
Hold the line!
This one's well done. You can't run.
Well,
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Excellent work.
that was
Thanks to
easy.
your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
I beg to differ.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the
Yep.
Fatui laying low in a hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat? Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
But why would they have it? This is bad if it...
Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see.
Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Exhausted? I can relate.
Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Sure, let's go over there. That's the fastest way. If that's all this quest had to offer, I'm gonna be somewhat disappointed. Because they usually save those big bombastic fights till the end. Well, the fights where you try out the character at least. I'm trying to see if the bowstring actually goes back. I'm curious about that.
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. we've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Fair?
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place.
I'd have
Leave the
preferred to
shrine
get you
paraphernalia to
right.
me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may,
What?
Your Excellency,
Bear!
Maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk? Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
I feel like this is a reference to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next
So
time
you
we
remember
visit,
the deadly
I'll
second
take you to
pairs.
visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
I'm thinking of playing through that game again after everything has been patched
The
up and
earliest
finished.
shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly.
Maybe, yes.
Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... We should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be...
Well,
fancy meeting you at a place like this.
Fancy meeting you in a place like
my
this.
daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be
I really want her to have a Texan accent.
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out.
Yes! Like Shinyan!
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but what about you?
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. And then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
What do you guys think? Do we stop here and continue tomorrow, or do we finish this up? Drepo, how much longer is in this quest line? Yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap things up for now. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for being here. Let's find a raid target. We're gonna close things up for tonight, and then we'll continue up on Monday. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. A fair warning. We are going to be changing your schedule. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. 4 days a week instead of 5 days a week. And, yeah, so just so I have some ample time to rest up. And I also have some things on Thursdays that I need to take care of. However, we are going to be continuing Wednesday, and if we have enough time afterwards, we will be doing some Witcher 3, if that's all right with you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. No raid tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys around. Bye.